Gillette Stadium is the site for today's action. Welcome to a game featuring two teams from the AFC. New England squares off against Cleveland. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Number 3 in to kick this one off. From the 4-yard line. Not what they wanted on that return.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find a seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. Two of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are two of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or a fumble recovery, something like that.
It's batted away. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Watch out. No more, fellas. Keep it up.
Lewis in the backfield.
All on us, y'all.
Give it to the halfback. Wilfork is there for the tackle.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
So that play goes for about 6. Third down and 4 coming up on this one.
The 23-yard line.
Let's go, D. This on.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Come on. Stay both left.
Gets rid of it. Off target, and he gets it. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Play football. Hey, watch that screen. Here we go. Let's go, Chad. Everything you got. Get some slack going. Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Going to the right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on their own 29. Cherovicius moves in motion.
Watch your man.
Cross play to the right. Is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
3rd and 7. The defense lines up in the nickel.
Watch this. Don't stop that motor. All right, here we go.
Pressure, throws it, and it's caught. Pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Sastadil comes into the game for the punt. Welker is the deep return man. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard line.
Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
You can't stop me.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package.
Why? the screen.
Steps up, gets rid of it. Pope is there for the tackle. Scotty has such a quick release and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here it comes. Hey, score.
With a counter play. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. All on us, y'all.
Only one man in the backfield. Handed off to the back. Jones is there for the tackle. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Will. We turning it up. From the start.
Blitz is coming. With the pass, this pass is incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
They line up in the I formation. Hangs in the pocket, pump faking, throwing, almost intercepted. 2 tipped passes in a row.
Watson, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Come on.
Fault, the lone setback.
Watch each other back.
Steps up into the pocket with the pass. Jumps, and he has it. Holly is there for the tackle.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Watch it back. We like a pack of wolves. Danny.
Watson goes in motion.
Go, baby. Watch your eyes. Under 10. Check.
Going to the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Yet another pass that's broken up.
Receiver on the play.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
Brady sends a man in motion.
Real. Get it started. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Rolling right. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Madden is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. Boss didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
3rd down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a 1st down. They'll go from the shotgun.
So we gonna take it.
Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. Ball on the 23-yard
Ball
line.
on the 23-yard line.
Here we come.
Number 39, the lone back.
Keep the throttle down. All day, baby. Come on.
The rush is on. With the pass, Pope comes up to make the play. At the 10-yard line, they get another 1st down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
They need 10 for a score.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Stay at home. We like a pack of
Nickelback in this time. He gets the count. The rush gets to him from behind.
Boom! Where'd that truck come
Loss
from?
of 6 on the play.
And this is the 12th play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
They soft, man. Hey, let's go, one.
Watson goes in motion.
They ain't got nothing.
The first quarter has been dominated by the defensive units. Still, no score. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. They're in the red zone.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's go. We got to believe it. It's RJ. Let's go. Danny.
Tries the right side. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 16. Number 39. He's able to get a yard or two on the toss. And this is the 13th play of this drive. Down inside the 15. Brady looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Throws it. And he can't hang on. In these conditions, the rain clearly a big factor.
The quarterback has to make sure that he has a good grip on the ball before he lets it go. When it's raining like this, it's not unusual to see a few more bad snaps, fumbles, incompletions, and stuff like that out there.
Here we go. This will take the lead. The kick sails through the uprights.
What they want to do now is to realize they've established some things on offense and to improve upon them the next drive to get a TD rather than a field goal.
Number 3 is just about ready to kick this one away. Sends it sailing. From the 5-yard line. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep moving. Keep turning it up.
Hand it off to the fullback. Harrison is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Yeah, and this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead block. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Winslow, the man in motion.
Nothing. I don't get nothing.
Closing in. Steps up into the pocket. Wrapped up.
In the zone, there's going to be gaps between the defenders, and that's where the ball has to go. At that time, it wasn't there.
Third and 4. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hold the look.
With the carry. Brewski comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. And that's something we haven't seen from him yet. A first down. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Keep it up.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hand off to the tailback. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Play football.
New England looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. The Patriots recover. The fumble was recovered by the defense.
Those eyes and reflexes are still working just fine.
1st and 10.
Stay posting up. Hey, watch the ball. They're coming to red. Watch the play. All on up, y'all.
Pump faking. With the pass, the defense has it.
The quarterback never even tried to look the defender off his receiver.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at midfield. New England comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off. Scott comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Gain of 6 on the play. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Only one man back. Little misdirection. Wilfork is there on the stop. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
So we gonna take it.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 31. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hey, score.
Hand off to the tailback. Gets pulled down from behind.
They'll move Richard Seymour around a little bit. Play him inside and outside. He's effective outside as a defensive end against the run, and he's effective inside as a pass rusher.
It's now 3rd and long after the set.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Patriots come out in the quarter defense. Throws it, and he goes out of bounds at the 20.
Look here. He does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down inbound. Hey, that's a nice-looking play.
Two minutes left. So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. With the pass, he hits his receiver. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Floats one into the end zone, picked off in the end zone.
Anytime you get an interception, it is a big play. When you pick one off in the end zone, it's a heck of a big play.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Watch the man. Hey, let's go one deep.
Watson comes in motion.
Bring it up. Let's go. We're talking about Reed. Let's go. Let's go.
Gives the ball off. Davis comes up to make the play at the 6.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
4-yard gain on the play. Ball on their own 6.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's go.
Number 39 is the deep back.
Come on.
Hand it off. Number 95 is there on the stop. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on their own 7. Fault, the lone back. With a counter play. Number 95 comes up to make the play. At the 15, he caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter is designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
New England calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Just about a minute left.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Don't make a play.
Out of the I formation. Brady with a man in motion.
Keep the throttle down. Bring it up, bring it up.
He tucks it away. Spins away from the tackle. Roy is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Dynamite.
Brady goes to work with an empty backfield. Pressure coming. Got to him as he throws.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you. Time for the defense to play up tight and bump those receivers. If they do that, they can disrupt any short patterns that the quarterback is planning on throwing to.
Back it up, baby. Danny.
Watson goes in motion.
Here we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Washington is there for the tackle at the 26. About a 5-yard pickup before the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Safety right. Watch the slap down.
Brady out of the gun. Throwing. Gary Baxter has it.
That's one of those things where it might have been a good idea to check off to some kind of run play at the line. You just can't force passes into coverage like that.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 43.
All right, now. Don't stop that motor.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. With the throw, and it's caught. Cleveland calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining.
That was a heck of a throw. The ball had to be in the one spot and the only spot where it could be thrown.
So they have first and 10 here. Split back this time. Throws it. Colvin comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
With the pass, Bruschi is there on the stop at the 2-yard line.
Called by the offense.
Dawson will tie this game up if the field goal is good. The field goal attempt is good. The Browns knot it up. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 6. And this should be the last play of the half.
At the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Blue down, blue down.
The Browns come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, launches this one to the left. He has it. This one will be spotted at the 28-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. At halftime, New England 3, Cleveland 3.
Here we begin the fourth quarter.
And we're set for the second half. Nice distance. From the 5. Here's an opening. He dives. Touchdown.
And what you're going to see here is a good example of how you can set up blocking on kick return. Watch how they create a crease for him. He sees his lane, makes some moves, and then he's gone.
The extra point attempt is good. Well, that's one way to electrify your team. Score before the offense can even take the field.
This is why your return guy is so important in every game. In no time at all, you can go from losing to winning with one big run back. It also seems to fire up the rest of the guys when your special teams get you some points.
Number 3 is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 5-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
On the receiving team, number 27.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball on their own 21.
All day, baby.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Pressure, throwing. He hits his receiver, and he goes out at the 34.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Watch the face. Play football. Go low. Go low. Get it up. They soft, man.
Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
You can't stop me. We're talking about bring it. It's showtime, baby.
Hand it off. Seymour is there for the tackle at the 35. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Third and 9. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Using split backs. Dropping back with the throw. And the catch is made. Hobbs is there on the stop. at midfield. Braylon Edwards looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
On the 10.
Split back this time. They give it to the halfback. Puts it on the ground. The Patriots grab the live ball. He was able to rip that one away from the ball carriers. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
No fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
They line up in the I formation. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Winslow, the man in motion. Tucks it away. Warren comes up to make the play. At the 45, Lewis takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it to the 40. Right, the lone setback. Hand off to the tailback. Mike Vrabel stops him short of the marker.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Zastadil is trying to pin them close to their goal line. And he waves for the fair catch. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package.
Yeah, you see me. Here we go.
Gets rid of it. And he goes out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Look here, he does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play.
All right, now. Here we go, baby. 3, 2. Come on. Back it up, baby. Everything you got.
Hand off to the tailback. Jones comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Braylon Edwards returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury. Number 39, the lone back.
Blue down. I'm coming through, baby.
Throws it. You'll feel that one tomorrow.
Tom Brady is a guy who's always looking downfield. He never looks at the rush. He hangs in the pocket, and he makes a throw. He's a cool guy. He's a tough guy.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Brady with a man in motion.
One of us gonna make a play.
Toss play to the left. Showing Jones as the man to bring him down. That's his third tackle.
Watch this. When you talk about not giving up on a play, having a motor that's always running, this is it right here. He gets a good shot at it and misses, but he comes back and he still ends up making the tackle.
Let's go.
Watson in motion. Dropping back to the pass on first down. With the pass, nearly intercepted. And it will be an interference call on that play. The only question was
on
it
the
the
defense,
defender
number
or the
21.
receiver.
First down.
Interferes with the receiver.
I think the defender was beaten there. He just decided to grab hold of the receiver.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
One back. Here we go, baby.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20.
Let's go, G. Let's go.
With a counterplay. Smith is there for the tackle at the 17-yard line. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Get it up. Here we go.
Number 39, the deep back. Brady with a man in motion. A little misdirection. Jones comes up to make the play. At the 11, number 39 hits the call on the counter. Good pickup, maybe 7. They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone.
11-yard line.
Back in the gun. One center. They ain't got nothing.
Out of the shotgun.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's go now.
With the pass. Incomplete pass.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
The field goal attempt is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Number 3 comes in to kick off. From the 6-yard line. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. So they have first and 10 here.
At the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Defense, get ready.
Nickelback in this time.
Do something.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. It's second down and 10 to
Ball
go.
on the 26-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Stay posted up. Good there. Not today. Keep it up.
Receives the handoff. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 29.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Just about a 3-yard gain.
Third and 7.
7.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch the play.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 13-3. Patriots. The Browns have possession of the ball to begin this final quarter, but they're down by more than a touchdown. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Right is the deep back. Lynn sends a man in motion. Throws it. Mike Vrabel brought him down for his third tackle.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Regular. I'm coming through, baby. Let's go, B. Let's go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. Teddy Bruschi has it. The 40, the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Patriots. An excellent play by the defense here in the fourth, getting the takeaway and scoring. Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 20-3. Patriots. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. It's on its way. From the 5.
They need one quick score and then some more.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. On the 10. Get it started.
And they go with the delay. Vince Wilfork wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. That play wasn't going anywhere.
That showed great discipline by the defensive line. They were read and run the whole way, and they stuffed it as soon as they handed it off.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
The Browns line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Ooh, nearly picked off. Vrabel had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Third and 12. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Watch him in.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. Rolling out to his right with the pass. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Here we go, baby. Watch this. All right, now.
And he gets the delayed handle. Puts it on the ground. The Patriots dive on the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Let's go.
Brady with a man in motion.
Go low. Go low. Let's get
Handed off to the back. Number 95 comes up to make the play at the 40. Number 39 rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Danny. Watch your eyes.
Only one man in the backfield. Looking for room. Davis is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle. Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first.
Let's go.
Falk lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Watch the play.
Looking upfield. They'll spot this one at the 33-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle. His 4th of the game. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped him get the first down.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Oh, comes up to make the play at the 28. Number 39 with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Moss in motion.
Let's go. Be good.
Fullback handoff. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 25. Just about a 3-yard gain. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. Roy is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. The kick is good. The Patriots are now well positioned for a victory with virtually no time left for 3 scoring drives.
Yeah, the defense really needed to force a punt there. They couldn't get it done. This one is over.
Number 3 is just about ready to kick this one away. He'll return this one. From the 6. Spins away. The Browns need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 32. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's do our thing.
Quinn goes to work with an empty backfield.
Keep the throttle down.
Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Scott is there on the stop. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. Closing in with the pass. Incomplete. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
Quinn starts out of the shotgun. Throwing. Drops the interception. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
There's no hesitation. rotation here. They're going to go for it. Throws it. Knocked down at the line. Didn't get the first down they needed, John.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on 4th down.
The Patriots will start the drive at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
You can't stop me.
The backs are lined up in an eye. He tucks it away. Davis holds him down at the 38-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. From the start, from the start. Defense, get ready. What talking about?
This one is handed off. Washington comes up to make the play at the 37. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. So it's 3rd down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert.
Don't be fooled now. It's showtime, baby. Let's go.
Tucks it away. Number 95 is there on the stop. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Let's run, man. Come on.
Watson, the motion man.
Danny. It's on.
Hand off to the tailback. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. Number 39 takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
27-yard line.
Here I go. All right, now. Bring it on.
They give it to the halfback. Washington is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. Number 39 kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. The 17-yard line is where they have to go for a first. The final score is New England 23, Cleveland 3.
23. The Browns 3.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.